Alright, it's movie Geek Griff, Legion Gaming Network. The movie review today is Fury. So yeah, all around great movie. Couple of qualms, but it's freaking awesome. War 2, this one is the best one since Saving Private Ryan. I don't even count The Thin Red Line by Terrence Malick because it was too existential, too meta. Brad Pitt, pretty solid as always. The accent he had was kind of like he was riffing off or in the same vicinity, locality wise, regional wise as his army guy and Inglourious Bastards. But Percy Jackson dude, Logan Lerman, who was the newbie of the group of the tank squad. It's weird because it's triply weird. Brad Pitt's haircut, shaved on the side and the top, and was called kind of crazy looking. Eerily looks like Shia LaBeouf, who was in the movie with him. Looks like Shia LaBeouf's animated Surfer Penguin character in Surf's Up. He had that same kind of haircut, so that was really weird. But it's weird seeing Shia LaBeouf, who's grown up now cinematically, that he is now kind of the hardened veteran, and seeing Logan Lerman play basically what would have been Shia LaBeouf's character 5, 6, 7 years ago. So it's weird. Excuse me, to see Shia be one of the grizzled, hardened veterans is kind of weird, but he's grown up, so that's cool. He did fine with it. He was the preacher boy. There always has to be a preacher boy trope in the war movies, and that was him. It was Barry Pepper, I believe, in Saving Private Ryan, the sniper. But anyhow, Michael Pena and John Bernthal from Walking Dead was in there, and basically it was just a great film. It was brutal, it was very visceral, it was awesome. There's one scene in particular where they come upon a German tank who takes out, there's 3 of them coming, and there's one big German super tank off in the cut in the bushes, and he takes out 2 of the other tanks, and then Brad Pitt's tank, and they're it's an above shot, and they're trying to shoot each other. And if you play Call of Duty and you're in a tank, or Call of Duty or Battlefield, and you're in a tank trying to shoot the other tank, and the tank's coming close to you, and you got to turn your turrets, and the other one's turning its turret, and you're moving at the same time, but you got to keep the turret right because you're turning when the turret has. And it was like that in the movie, and that was really awesome. That was a really intense scene because they were shooting that friggin' German tank, and it wasn't doing crap to it. It just kept coming. It was a beast. So he took out those other 2, and they were doing that dance and getting close, and it was an aerial view, and it was really intense. So that was pretty awesome. But the only qualms I had was really in the amount of time that Logan Lerman, the new guy, was with the team. It was really short amount of time where he was like, I'm just a typist, I'm just a clerical dude, until the point where he was like, best job in the world. That's what their little quote, that's what their little line is amongst the group inside the tank. Best job in the world, best job in the world. Even if they've been effed over, foobarred, best job in the world, which is something, is akin to the military people saying living the dream, I guess. So the frame of time between when he was like, until the point where he was like, best job ever, and F you Nazis, it was crazy. It was a really short span that it was like, really? You've been with the team maybe from the movie's time frame of a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, on the outside a month, and now you're hardcore super Nazi killer there. But to give him credit, he had experience with a German female that he had relations with, and in a short time she was killed. So I don't know if that spurred him into action to kill people, to kill the Nazis, but it just seemed a little rush that he would go full hardcore into being part of the team and being a killer after we'd seen he's tripping over his own feet and stuff. But yes, Fury, go see it. I fully expect best picture nomination at a minimum, and best director nomination at a maximum. I at least expect a best director nomination for David Ayer's come Academy time. maybe even Best Picture. The music was sorely lacking. It wasn't like John. I think it was John Williams did Saving Private Ryan, and you know the comparison is going to be inevitable with Saving Private Ryan. But the music in Private Ryan is it's very memorable. In fact, the theater I was in was playing the music while we were waiting on the show to start. I don't know if anybody caught that, but the music of Fury was a little bit to be desired. I wanted a little bit more intensity, something more memorable. But on the whole, Fury's an awesome movie. So go see it and go kick back and be prepared to be wowed. This movie Geek Griff for the Legion Gaming Network.